two great stars and their contestant partners are going to have close calls. Narrow escapes. Split-second decisions. And a chance at $25,000 in cash. A combination guaranteed to make you say... And now here's the host of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Hey! Wow, thank you very much. Good to see you folks at home. Welcome to... Here are our celebrities, ladies and gentlemen, Betty White and Richard Klein. Hello, Betty. Good to see you. Richard, hello again. Richard Klein, Larry, right? Right. Every week on ABC, Three's Company. Numero uno. That's what they are.
I can vouch for the fact that he's all right.
Oh. Well, when we left you yesterday, Betty and Richard were backstage. Betty White, of course, on this very stage with so many shows, namely her own show, The Betty White Show.
We did the pilot on this very stage.
Did you
yeah,
really?
It was really the only good show we did out of the whole 14.
Oh, now, don't you say that, you silly thing, you. How is Alan these days?
He's about the same.
Is he?
Yeah.
That good. All right. Now, let's welcome back our players. That's good. Anthony Taqueta, our champion, $2,550. And Elaine Beer over here. Hi, Elaine. How are you, man? Anthony, as I said, is our champ. He has $2,550. He's a senior at Loyola. He needs $25,000, as does Elaine Beer, who just came out about a year ago from Connecticut.
Yes.
And so that takes care of that. Now, we have a tie situation, ladies and gentlemen. We have one round apiece, and as you know, in our game, it takes 2 rounds to win a game. Whoever wins the next round will have a chance at $25,000. The tiebreaker board is devoted to birds and bees. Anthony, it is your choice. Do you want to charge or do you want to block?
Well, I've been pretty lucky on the blocking, so I'm going to stick with it.
You're going to stick with the blocking.
Right.
Are your folks still in the audience with you?
Yeah, they're still here.
All right, and I'm sure they're pulling
4
for you.
days.
And Elaine, do you have anyone in the audience with you?
Yes, a couple of friends out there, a couple from Connecticut, and another friend of mine from here.
So everybody has their supporting teams. Let's do it now. The charging team goes behind the arrows, and the blocking team behind the stop sign. Here we go. Tiebreaker time. Ladies, hop in there, and let me just simply say this one thing. All you have to do to win this round is get from the bottom of the board to the top of the board within 60 seconds.
Oh.
Armed with that information, I invite you to charge on out of here, out of sight and out of hearing.
Sounds easy.
All right, it's that simple. And now the gentlemen are going to play 6 blocks. Now, you may place only 1 block on the 6th level if you choose, no more than 3 on any of the remaining levels, and you'll be credited with the amount of money attached to the blocks that your opponents might encounter. All right, good luck. Anthony, first 3 blocks are yours. Birds and bees.
Okay, let's go with level 6, 500.
Uh-huh.
Level 4, 10.
Yep.
And level 3, 50.
Ricardo.
Okay, level 4, 30
Yeah.
and 40.
Uh-huh, one more.
And level 5, 50.
All right. Well, a heavy concentration right there. Good luck to you, gentlemen. Tiebreaker. Here comes Elaine and Betty. All right, now, since you're going to alternate levels, Elaine, who's going to start?
I'm going to let Betty.
Okay.
Betty, it is birds and bees.
Oh, I remember those.
60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge.
Level 1 for 40.
140. Eskimos are famous for rubbing their sticks together.
Nosy.
Charge, Elaine.
Level 2, 40.
240. If a woman craves pickles and ice cream, we immediately assume she's headed for heartburn.
Pregnant.
Charge, Betty.
Level 350.
350.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Same level 3.
Level 30.
330. Doctors who deliver babies are called United Parcel Service.
About obstetricians.
Charge, Elaine.
Level 4, 10.
410. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
30.
430. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
50.
450. A girl falls in love with a hideous creature in My Mother's Gonna Plots.
Beauty and the Beast.
Charge, Betty.
Level 550.
550. 1, 4,
What do you call it? The thing?
Time is up. Anthony is the champion. Oh.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
Right down to the last second. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks they got you with, and they done you in. Come on over here, ladies, and congratulations to you, Richard, and to you, Anthony.
Thank you, Tom.
Well done. All right. Well, Elaine, we have to say goodbye. Did you have fun playing our game, though?
I did.
That's
and
good.
meeting all of you was great, too.
Well, that's nice of you to say that. We have a nice gift for you. Rod, would you be so kind as to tell her what that is?
It's the new Roper Combination Microwave Electronic Range. Lets you do normal oven cooking, strictly microwave, or a combination of both for fast, flavorful meals. Self-cleaning, it's from Roper.
Well, enjoy that. Thank you for playing our game.
Good luck, Anthony. Good luck.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Now, the Taquetta family. Are you in the audience today? Say something. All right. Is he going to win $25,000 this time? Is he? Anthony and Richard Klein will have that attempt at the Gauntlet of Villains right after these words. Don't go away. Anthony Taquetta is our champ. So far, he has earned $2,550. He is now about to attempt his third trip at the Gauntlet of Villains for $25,000 with Richard Klein. And now, gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to 10 of the most remorseless reprobates who ever stood between a student and his money. And here they are. Now, you see, Anthony, it is also very simple. In order to win $25,000, all you have to do is get from villain number 1 through villain number 10. What could be simpler than that? Now, between charging and blocking, you made $800 in your last game, which earns for you 68 seconds in which to run the Gauntlet of Villains. Now, Anthony, I want to hear from you. Do you want to take on the first 5 or the last 5 villains?
This time, Tom, I'm going to take the first 5.
All right,
We're
then.
going to do it.
Okay, Richard, you get down there on villain number 6. Anthony on villain number 1, and good luck to you both. We have 68 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. Incubators are used for hatching Incas.
Eggs.
One hit song was Mac the Truck.
The knife.
The most famous thesaurus is Tyrannosaurus.
Roger Rogers.
The Boys from Brazil refers to 94 clones made from Adolf Tenderizer.
Hitler.
In the Old West, the bandito was a Mexican musician.
Bandit.
Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of raspberries.
Grapes.
Jimmy Rogers sang Kisses Sweeter Than Slime.
Roses.
King Arthur's last name was Shapiro.
Camelot.
Our galaxy is called the Milky Magnesia.
Way.
The capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam, but the seat of government is in the John.
The prank.
Charlie McCarthy wore a monocle over his right knothole.
Aye.
Cervantes' most famous Spanish hero was Don Drysdale.
Quixote.
Hepburn and Olivier played aging lovers in the TV movie Love Among the Prunes.
Ruins.
The people of France are French. The people of Syria are syringes.
Arabs. And they've got our oil, too.
Yes, that's right. All right. Well, gentlemen, you did get through 8 of them, though. You got through 8, and so that earns for you an additional $800. That added to your previous winnings brings you up to $4,150. Wow. And you can take on still another challenger because you're allowed 5 times up there. And we'll see if you have another chance at the Gauntlet of Villains right after these words for you. Anthony Taquetta is back with $4,150, and here is your new challenger. Her name is Jean Pinion. Come in here, Jean. Hi there, hon. How are you? Tell us about yourself, would you, Jean?
I'm a student at the Kansas University. I'm working on my MBA there, and I'm newlywed of 3 months out here in San Diego waiting to go to the Philippines with my husband.
To go to the Philippines?
Yes.
For sort of like a honeymoon? Or?
No, he's an officer in the Navy,
I see.
and we're going to be living there for a couple years.
Terrific. Well,
Good
congratulations, and we're happy to have you with us.
It's nice to be here.
Now, Jean, you got to decide what you want to do. The first board deals with history, and the second one with theater. On history, Jean, do you want to charge or block?
I'd like to charge.
You'd like to charge, all right? Then you two just charge right on out of here, and you two get over there in blocking position. There they go, out of sight and out of hearing. Now, you know about your 6 blocks, Anthony. The first 3 are yours. It's history, and go to work.
Okay, let's go with level 6, 350. Level 4, 10. And 40.
All righty.
All
Betsy.
right. And level 2, 20, 30, and 50.
Well, what kept you? I mean, if you're going to just wish-wash around all day, all right. Yes. All right, here comes Jean, our newlywed, and Richard, who's been married for how many years now?
6 years, Tom. To a lovely lady by the name of Kathy.
Ah, good. Now, Jean, you tell me who is going to start, you or Richard?
Richard will start.
Richard is going to start. Richard, it's history. 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount charged.
Level 120.
120. FDR was the only president who had 4 germs.
Terms.
Charge, Jean.
Level 210.
210. On D-Day, thousands of soldiers landed on the French coast. Charge, Richard.
Level 340.
340. On July 4th, 1776, the United States declared Ben Franklin's kite as a business expense.
Declared war.
Same level 3.
Level 310.
310. In 1541, Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto discovered the Mrs. Soto River.
Mississippi.
Charge, Jean.
Level 420.
420. Listen, my children, and you shall hear the midnight snack of Paul Revere.
Right.
Charge, Richard.
Level 510.
510. The founder of modern psychiatry was Sigmund Freud.
Freud.
Charge, Jean.
Level 6200.
6200. In 476 AD, moral corruption and decadence contributed to the fall of the Roman Polanski. Time is up, and Anthony and Betty win the round. Oh, Jean, the pressure is tremendous, isn't it? Let's go back to level 3. July 4th, the United States declared independence. You were close. You said something like, I don't know.
War.
War. And up on the 6th level, it was the fall of the Roman Empire. All right, come on over here. 1 round for Anthony and for Betty, but it takes 2 rounds to win the game, and now the charges become the blockers, and the blockers become the charges. You charges, pardon me, you blockers are now the charges. Charge on out of here. Yeah! Blocking position, round 2 next. Welcome back to round 2. Our charges have been tucked away out of sight and out of hearing. Here are our blockers, Jean and Richard. The board deals with theater. And Jean, the first 3 blocks are yours.
I'd like level 6, 500.
All right.
Level 4, 50. And level 4, 30.
Richard?
Okay, I'll try level 5, 20, 30, and 50.
Oh. All right. You need this round, gang, because Anthony and Betty won the first round. And if they win this one, Anthony will have another chance at $25,000. If you don't win it, then we'll have a tiebreaker. It deals with theater. Now, Anthony, you tell me who's going to start.
Betty will start.
Betty will start. Theater, Betty, 60 seconds on the clock. Giving me the level and the money amount. Charge.
Level 150.
150. Mary Martin made a big splash on Broadway in Bedpan.
I do.
Same level 1.
40.
140. The lawless characters in Guys and Dolls were created by Hit and Runyon.
Damon.
Charge, Anthony.
Level 210.
210. The little pieces of metal on the bottom of dance shoes are called gum wrappers.
Taps.
Charge, Betty.
Level 340.
340. The first musical featuring a nude scene was called Bear.
Hair.
Charge, Anthony.
Level 410.
410. The shoes worn by ballet dancers are called ballet wedgies.
Shoes.
Same level 4.
20.
420. Lee Volman starred in the Broadway revival I Remember Drama.
Dana.
Same level 4.
50.
450. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
Don't try.
All right. Well. And then came the Depression.
Yes.
But you called for the long shot. That takes you from the 4th level immediately up to the 6th level. Now there are 3 secret buttons on your podium over there, Jean. Push one of them now, which will place a secret block on the 6th level. Go. There may also be a previously placed block on that level as well. But if you find the blooper and correct it, you will win the game and the round and the game. Otherwise, Jean will win the round and we'll have a tiebreaker. Anthony, this is your responsibility at the 6th level. Which one do you want?
Level 6. 350.
350. And Jean and Richard win the round.
Were there 2 up there?
Mary Martin starred not in Bedpan, it was Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
And on level 4, the shoes worn by ballet dancers are called ballet slippers. And Lee Volman, not I Remember Drama, but I Remember Mama. And that takes care of that. We have a tie situation. Come on over here. Well, no one said it was going to be easy, but that was well done. Congratulations. Very well done. 1, 2 blocks, 1 and a long shot, I should say. And now we have 1 round apiece. It takes 2 rounds, however, to win this here game.
We wouldn't know what to do without time.
That's right. We'll be right back. Don't you go away now. Both of our contestants have folks out in the audience. Anthony has his mom and dad out there, and Jean has her husband, Bob, is that his name? Edward, I'm sorry. Edward is out there along with her mother-in-law, and I hope they're going to come back tomorrow because one of the two of you is going to have a chance at $25,000. You look so pretty and Eastery. Easter is coming up,
That's right,
isn't
I'm
it?
shaped like an egg. No, that's not right. Listen, Easter is coming up, and I wish you'd all use this time to come on out and see your own beautiful Los Angeles Zoo. If you're in from out of town, come on out to the LA Zoo. It's gorgeous.
It certainly is. Well worth the time. Educational and fun. And you've been connected with him for a good long time, too.
I'm the 3rd cage from the left.
As a matter of fact, that's where Richard was discovered out there. Just about, I don't know how many years ago it was. And
Flipper and I started at the Los Angeles Zoo.
did you hear what she said? She went 8 for you out there.
Oh, Betty.
And now here he is on the #1 rated sitcom on TV for how many years now?
3.
3. Oh, how sweet it is. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with the Anthony Taquita Gene Pinion Show, and we'll see you then right here on...
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Good Air CA90 Ecologizer with circulating air cleaner deodorizer, removes smoke odors, dust, and pollen, keeps air fresher, cleaner. From Kenny Shoes, a great selection of fashion footwear. Kenny stays in step with America. That's why Kenny is a great American shoe store. A hot lather machine and Search, the breath mint that keeps your mind off your mouth for an hour. Search, now in a snappy new cinnamon flavor. A portable charcoal grill and Vlasic pickles. The great tasting Vlasic pickles are America's favorite. There's a taste and crunch for your family's every craving. Portions of this program were edited for broadcast without affecting the outcome of the game. This is Rod Roddy speaking. It's a Jay Walford presentation in association with the Bud Austin Company. Stay tuned for The Price is Right, following the news over most of these CBS stations.